Kunal did not enter the house that night. After embarrassing Ngozi in front of the entire compound, he simply drove away. And Ngozi cried until her chest hurt. Inside Grandma's small room, the baby slept peacefully on the bed, completely unaware that his entire existence was being questioned. Grandma sat quietly beside Ngozi, watching her carefully. "My daughter," Grandma said softly, "look at me." Ngozi slowly raised her swollen eyes. "Did you cheat on your husband?" Ngozi's face tightened instantly. "Never," she whispered. Grandma kept staring at her. "Then why are you shaking like someone afraid of the truth?" Ngozi lowered her head immediately. Because deep down, she was afraid. Not because she cheated, but because something about the DNA result felt wrong. Very wrong. The next morning, Grandma woke up unusually early. By 7 a.m., she was already dressed and holding her walking stick. Ngozi looked confused. "Where are you going?" Grandma adjusted her wrapper slowly. "To look for the truth." 2 hours later, Grandma and Ngozi stood in front of a small laboratory building across town. Ngozi's heartbeat increased immediately. "This is the place," she whispered. Grandma narrowed her eyes at the signboard. Then both women walked inside. The receptionist looked up politely. "Good morning, Ma." Grandma stepped forward immediately. "We came for the DNA test records collected yesterday." The receptionist frowned. "I'm sorry, Ma. We cannot release private information." Grandma nodded slowly. Then she leaned closer and said something quietly. And suddenly, the receptionist's expression changed. A few minutes later, they were led into a small office. That was where they met him, Kunal's friend, the lab worker. The moment he saw Ngozi and Grandma enter, panic flashed across his face instantly. And Grandma noticed. "Good afternoon," Grandma said calmly. The man forced a smile. "Good afternoon." Grandma placed the DNA result paper on the table slowly. "You gave this result to my son yesterday." The man swallowed hard. "Yes." Grandma stared directly into his eyes. "Are you sure this result belongs to my grandson?" The room suddenly became uncomfortable. Ngozi's heart started beating faster. The man adjusted himself nervously. Then he replied, "Yes, yes, of course." But Grandma didn't move, didn't blink, didn't look away. She just kept staring at him silently. The man became visibly uncomfortable. Sweat started forming on his forehead. Then Grandma suddenly asked, "Why is the hospital stamp different?" Silence. Ngozi froze immediately. The man blinked fast. "What?" Grandma picked up the paper. "This laboratory changed its official stamp 6 months ago," she said quietly. "So why is the old stamp on this DNA result?" The man's face lost color instantly. Ngozi's mouth slowly opened in shock. Grandma leaned forward. And this time, her voice became hard. "Who paid you to fake this result?" The man stood up immediately. "Nobody." But his voice cracked badly. Grandma hit her walking stick on the floor. "Don't lie to me." The entire office went silent. The man's hands started shaking. Ngozi could barely breathe anymore. Then finally, the man broke. And what he confessed next made Ngozi's blood run cold. "It wasn't Kunal," he whispered fearfully. Grandma narrowed her eyes. "Then who?" The man looked down in shame. Then slowly said, "It was." Watch out for episode 3. Like and follow.